Hello. It's a beautiful view from this cliff. Cliffs are steep, almost vertical rock faces and a part of many coastal landscapes. Did you know amongst the tallest cliffs in the world are the Kalaupapa Cliffs in Hawaii?
Robots are not particularly great swimmers, or else it would have been a wonderful spot to dive into the ocean from here.
Well, not into the ocean, but we are ready to dive into the next lesson on how to make squares and rectangles. Let us start with drawing a square. We know that all sides of a square are the same. Step 1. With the help of a ruler, we draw a line A, B, that is 5 centimeters. Step 2. Using a set square, we draw perpendicular lines at points A and B. Make sure the base of the set square is exactly on the line. Step 3. Use a ruler to mark the lines A, D, and B, C at 5 centimeters. Step 4. Use a ruler to join points C and D. And voila, you have a square. You can also mark the 4 right angles and equal sides. Like land, oceans also have varying ecosystems. For example, there are large coral reefs that are home to many sea creatures. That's why they are called the rainforest of the oceans. Corals have existed for over 400 million years.
The Great Barrier Reef of Australia is so big that it is visible from space.
Unfortunately, ocean acidification is causing great harm to corals and sea creatures. Ocean acidification is the increasing acidity of oceans caused by excess of carbon dioxide in the environment that gets absorbed by the water.
Next up, we will draw a rectangle with sides of 6 centimeters and 3 centimeters. In a rectangle, the opposite sides are same. We follow the same steps as before. Step 1. With the help of a ruler, we draw a line L, M, that is 6 centimeters. Step 2. Using a set square, we draw perpendicular lines at the points L and M. Step 3. Use a ruler to mark the lines L, O, and M, N, at 3 centimeters since that is the length of perpendicular side. Step 4. Use a ruler to join points O and N. That's your rectangle.
For both squares and rectangles, you can check if the angles formed are 90 degrees by using a protractor.
We can see ships that are far and wide from this lighthouse. Lighthouses are commonly found in seaside towns to guide ships, especially at night or in stormy weather.
While we try and look out for some ships sailing this way, why don't you look around to see if you can spot some squares and rectangles around you? Meanwhile, don't forget to practice till we meet again.